How to get more steals in NBA 2K26. First of all, your height, your wingspan, and your badges all matter. So in this video, all the clips you're gonna see are with a 73 steal on a 6'8 player and a 6'8 wingspan. The badges, I have silver interceptor and I have bronze glove. There's two main ways you want to go for steals. The first way, on the ball, is you want to hold L2 and R2, or LT and RT if you're on Xbox. You do not want to press square. What you want to do when you're guarding on the ball, you want to repeatedly put yourself on the side that the ball handler is trying to go to. That's the side that the ball is on. So if the ball is in his left hand, you want to be on his left side. If the ball is in his right hand, you want to be on his right side. And you want to repeatedly try to get bumps on that side without hitting square. If they do a behind the back move, the ball's coming out. If they get tired and they're dribbling too much, eventually you will be able to hit square on a dribble move once they've dribbled too much, and that's when you can take it. Still holding the back two buttons, LT and RT or L2 and R2. That's on the ball. Off the ball, you do not want to hold L2. A big part of playing, getting steals off the ball is just being in the lanes. For this video, a lane will be defined as wherever the ball is being thrown from. If you were to take a ruler and draw a straight line path to wherever the receiver is going to be when he catches it, that straight line path, if you are in front of, if you're on that straight line path, you are in the passing lane essentially. The other part of that is you have to be close enough that your vertical, or not your vertical, but your player, the way he jumps, his animation has to be able to jump high enough to grab the ball. Meaning, if it's a long pass up the court, and let's say it's the full 92 feet from baseline to baseline, and you're standing at half court, you're probably not gonna get the steal because the ball will just go over your head. You're not tall enough, it'll be thrown over your head. But if you're right on the ball, you can play hands up defense in the lane and bump the ball out as he's throwing it. Or if you're right on the receiver and you want to imagine yourself like a cornerback in football guarding the receiver, you can hit square as the ball is in the air to try and intercept it. Now, the key thing with this is you're not holding L2, like I said. You can hold sprint. I hold sprint for most of my interceptions off the ball. But a key thing is you don't want to just run around and waste all your stamina holding sprint. If you can, it's not always easy to do this, but if you can set it up like this, walk. Start by walking towards the direction you're gonna sprint. Then after you walk, even if just for like a fraction of a second that you walk, you let go of R2, then hold R2 and then tap the square button, or the I think it's X button on Xbox, the steal button. Tap that button. The things that have to line up, the passer has to have already made the pass. The ball has to have left his hand when you're tapping it. If you tap it before the ball leaves his hand, you're gonna reach out of position and they're gonna complete the pass, and you're gonna be out of position to guard the offensive player. If you hit it too late, you're gonna get an on-ball foul. It's gonna be a reach-in foul. If you are not in position to steal it, you're also gonna reach out of the way. Again, open shot for them. So again, you either gotta be right on top of the pass from the passer's spot, or you gotta be right on top of the receiver to receive the pass. I made just a whole collage of times I got steals. This is gonna be on the ball, right? So you can see I'm playing his left side, because I know he's gonna go back left. You see, I keep playing it, and when I feel like he's gonna do a behind the back move, all I did was run up to it. And I'll show you exactly where it was, right? I'm trying to get his left side. I'm saying left side, left side, left side. I know his tendency. I'm already on the left side right here, right? So I feel a behind the back move coming. See, all I'm doing is I'm just jamming the ball. I have not hit square one time, but because he tried to do it behind the back and I am on top of him, I'm just jamming the ball. This is like a brain dead offensive play. He should have just shot the ball with me on his back, but because I know his tendency is to over dribble, all I'm doing is holding L2 and R2 and running into the ball. That's a turnover, and that's 2 points on the other side. Next clip. All right, so this one I'm gonna be in the lane. You see, I'm walking it first, but then see, I walked twice and then I sprinted. Watch this. I'm gonna kind of like hesitate too, because I thought it was gonna come in earlier. I sprinted and then I walked again, then I sprinted again. And that square button right in the lane. Boom. Here's the next one. Let me see. I'm in the lane, sprinting the whole time, square button in the lane. One more time. I'm sizing it up. So I'm watching everyone's on a person the whole time, and they're putting pressure on the ball. So this person gets kind of nervous because there's basically 2 defenders that are just to the left of him, or like right next to him. I see this, and you can see I haven't hit square yet because my guy has not reached his hand out yet. I hit square right here. That is where I hit square, so you can see it. Right at this point in the ball's flight to the person, I'm holding R2 and I'm pressing square. 1 time pressing square, and then boom, that's the animation I get. A 73 steal on a 6'8 player. His pass act probably wasn't that high in the park, to be honest, but still. Okay, let's see what this one is. Let's see. This is just a body block. I never hit square on this. The whole time in the lane, I never hit square. And if I hit square, it didn't matter. It bounced off my head. Look at this. I'm just gonna hold L2, R2. I'm in the lane and my guy naturally caught it. Let me see if I can actually pause when the ball gets bumped, because my guy puts his hands out, but it's not to go for the steal. Yeah, bounced off his head and then I grabbed it out of the air. Boom. That's just using L2 and R2 and then just being there, being active with your feet. A lot of these are gonna be just being active. That one I hit square, that's your normal blitz steal. These ones are harder to get. These are the ones where the community is saying, like, oh, these ones, we're not getting them that much. But if you got someone who's tired from running, the stamina's low. This guy ran all the way up the court, sprinted. Boom. He has a lockdown on his left side. That's a lockdown defender. I'm on the right side, I get the ball, he ran into me, and now I'm gone. Boom, 2 points. All right, let's see. This is in the rec, this is 5s. Boom, playing that lane, jumped at it. And you can see, again, like watch me walk around. I'm walking to the guy in the corner. I'm walking. I don't start sprinting till right about here. This is where I'm sprinting. You can see the guy's whole body is turned to make this pass. So I'm gonna sprint up and play the lane. He's telegraphing it because he's getting blitzed. Boom, the square button, that's mine, right there. This is obviously gonna be an on ball, crossover, crossed into me. As long as you're just sitting on the side, if you know their tendencies, you're holding L2 and R2, you don't have to hit square, the ball's gonna come out if they dribble into you. 9 times out of 10, holding L2 and R2, boom, that's in the lane right there, Gatorade facility. Right when the ball's in the lane. We'll go over a couple more. Ball's in the lane, I'm even running out that time. Sometimes you're gonna get these animations. Not every animation is clean and perfect. Boom, it's just the square button right there. I don't think I was holding R2 or L2 in that one. We'll do one more. Boom, that's a straight body bump right there. Wow. With that being said, I appreciate y'all for watching the video. Leave a like, leave a comment down below what you want to see in future videos. If you have any questions about this video, anything I can clear up about steals, let me know. I will answer your comments. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'm out of here.